Hey guys, today's October 7th, 2023, and we are going to talk about the start of the war in Israel. So, everybody's waking up today on these headlines that we've got, Israel's at war. Um, and of course, it's just another biblical ritual that we were expecting today. And the reason that we were expecting it is because today is 107. So, if you just take your calendar that was given to us by the Catholic Church, today is 10/7, 107. And military's 107, shootings 107, Saturday's 107. We knew it was to be expected that this was coming. Some type of big ritual. And Monday too, guys, because all those words equal 109, just like October 9th. So Monday's actually Skull and Bones' birthday, or Yale's birthday, which is where Skull and Bones comes from. And you're going to see me talk about that in this post. Monday is a very big day that you need to look out and keep your head on a swivel because it's very possible that there could be a ritual in your neighborhood because they plan these out in advance. They place people into those positions to make sure that these rituals take place. And this is another perfect example of it when we get to the Prime Minister of Israel. So the headlines that all the cheerleader media is telling us is we are at war. I got it all in the circles or the quotations. It's got that 11543 that we talk about all the time, guys. Lucifer killing Masonic 11543. Now, if you actually write out Benjamin Netanyahu, which is the Prime Minister of Israel, his name has that familiar pattern. It's actually a four-cipher match with the mark of the beast. But get this, guys, he's been in office for 282 days. So look, if you don't know where I'm getting these numbers from, this is simply taking the alphabet A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3. This is reducing those down, meaning the 26th letter is 6 plus 2 is 8. Everything's a single digit. Then you're just going to reverse the alphabet and reduce it down again. And that's where you're getting these four numbers. These are numbers that we talk about all the time. The 177s, no different. He's got them. And his name in reverse is 282, just like we're at war 282 days from when he took office. And you can see how he fits right on in with that New World Order, Jesuit order pattern that we speak about a lot. Israel's actually 75 right now. New World Order 75. Catholic Church is 75. And just look, you got kill, Israel shooting, military Saturday. All these have this pattern. Notice that 44 for the kill, the shooting, Israel, military. Well, there's a reason that Biden's up there is because it's 44 days from his birthday, so he's speaking out against it. They're comparing it to Pearl Harbor type moment. They're saying 2,200 rockets launched. The Brotherhood of Death is 220. This prime minister's nickname is BB, which is 22, in the forward and the reduction. So we can see why they're saying that amount of rockets is pushed. But here's the kicker, guys. Here's your prime minister. Here's the day he took office, December 29th. He's got the 177, whether you write out his name or if you put Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. It's both got the 177. But here we are, 282 days from him taking office. See, he took office on December 29th. We were expecting a big military exercise today on October 7th, and we got it from him in Israel with the four-cipher match of the mark of the beast. It's 15 days until his birthday that he declares this war. Started by Hamas. Israel strikes back after Hamas terror group kills at least 100. Here's Biden with his bullshit ass. It's 44 days from his birthday. And guess what, guys? It's 322 days till his next one. We know that's a skull and bones number. We knew this weekend coming up was going to be a big weekend. We've been talking about it all year, that this weekend was going to be the start of some big shit because Skull and Bones is going to turn 322 days old or 322 years old, or Yale. Sorry. Yale is going to turn 322 years old on Monday. So we knew this weekend was going to be a big weekend for biblical rituals. And you can see why Biden's in place. You can see why Netanyahu's in place, because they're fitting into that agenda to make this ritual come about. Just look at the patterns, guys. There's a reason the alphabet was taught to you in a certain order. There's a reason A's first, B's next, C's the next one. They're saying this attack came from the Gaza Strip, which has the 17466, just like Number of the Beast. Hamas is actually 35 years old when this attack happens. So they were founded 35 years ago. You got Gaza equaling 35. And look who the guy that they're saying led the attack. So this is the guy they're saying led the attack right here. Mohammed Diab, I don't know. Well, if you'll notice, his name is 440, which numerology, the zeros don't count. So you got your 44 right there. But you see this 208? Remember how I said that calendar's coming from the Catholic Church? These are all biblical rituals. The Bible came from the Catholic Church after they took out a bunch of stuff. We're 208 days from the Pope's birthday, or from the anniversary when the Pope became the Pope. So the Pope became the Pope on March 13th. And here we are 208 days from that anniversary, and they're telling us this man right here is the leader of this attack. Kind of like how they told us Osama bin Laden was the leader of the attack on America at 9/11, right? And we're also 71 days from the Pope's birthday. Look, you got Gaza and Catholic 71, or 71 Catholic, Gaza 17, the reverse, with that 35. They're saying that this was the name of the attack. And if you remember from some of the prior teachings, if you write out the name of the exercise that our government did in America, which was Operation Amalgam Virgo, that one equaled 119. And so did if you wrote out Amalgam Virgo, it equaled 119. And it was done on June 2nd, before the attacks of 9/11. And it was a fake terrorist attack who featured Osama bin Laden as the terrorist that did an attack on America. And then 102 days later, the towers came down. And it was Osama bin Laden that did it, the one that they chose to be in the fake terrorist attack months prior. So this is the same kind of ritual we're seeing here. 71 days from the Pope's birthday. Now they're saying that this is what the attack is being called. And look, this is a pattern that I've been tracking too, guys, where these date numerologies are matching up with their birthday before or after that situation that's in the headlines. Same thing, guys. This is the anniversary of the Pope becoming Pope. This is the day of the attack. Just another example that we're going to add to those rituals that we're tracking, because there's something with that. And they keep saying it's a Hamas surprise attack. Well, you can see why they're saying that too, because it equals 223. Just like the synagogue of Satan is 223. There's a reason behind the words and the numbers that are associated with them, whether you want to believe it or not. Genesis 3:22 teaches of the tree of life and knowing good and evil. It's where Kabbalah gets their formation from. And look, if you write out Genesis 3:22, it equals 85. Today's the day, leaving 85 days left in the year. So we can see this biblical ritual playing out just by understanding the numbers that go along with the letters of the alphabet that we were taught in slave school. Just like we knew that there was going to be a big military exercise today, a big military ritual. And if I was you guys, I would, take it as a grain of salt if you want to. You don't have to believe me, but Monday I would keep my head on a swivel, because we don't know what town what state, what country that these people have next on their sick agendas. Because it could be our town. We could be the next Maui. We could be the next Israel. We could be the next New York City on 9/11. But guys, I love you all, and y'all take care. I'll holler at you next time.